You was driving the
Yeah, I work for FedEx.
Huh? Don't incriminate yourself.
What? Nah, I mean, it was on the news. Low key, they was on the news. They had yeah, man.
My goodness.
I really think I was chose to do this. When I woke up, I just had this in my mind. So I said, let me put it down. Listen.
Hey, they talk but they don't listen. They watch but they don't see.
What it is, it's your boy VVS Jules. You're now tuned in to Regal Talk Only. I got my bro in this motherfucker, man. We about to goddamn have a great goddamn conversation. You know what I'm saying? What it is, Justin?
What it is,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Pleasure, man. Appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, let me on the podcast.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. I'm trying to brag on you. Look,
hey.
He run a multimedia digital how would you say it? How you say it?
Most definitely graphic design, videography. Yeah, I mean, we're like a marketing consulting agency at this point.
Right.
I mean, we create, but we prescribe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember like right after we graduated, you started working for the news channel back where we from. Shreveport, Louisiana, what it is. What's the name of the news channel you was working for?
KTBS.
KTBS.
Channel 3, ABC affiliate.
Right. That's when I knew. I was like, damn. Like, because I had moved. But when I was saying, I was like, yeah, when I go back home, you know what I'm saying? I know we're going to end up doing some shit like some videos or anything like that, something like that. Because I was into music and I needed that. So, and the way my mind was already was trying to put a team together, a team of people together.
For real.
To do this, you know what I'm saying? Because again, being in New York, that's what I was seeing. That's what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? People was getting together and putting labels together. They were putting it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody did they different things.
Yeah, Rockefeller, Murder Inc.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? I seen them, all these people, these labels get put together.
Wow. Man, I was just thinking about we always ran across each other, like not even on purpose, bro. Like it just almost be like you know what I mean? Like we just always was there. You know what I mean? Like I look up and you like just there, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? No matter where we was at, man, like, like we was on the same similar paths.
Right.
All the way from the boot, you know what I'm saying, to the A.
Right.
That's crazy.
Straight up.
Here we is again, you know what I'm saying?
I think
in class with me and everything.
Right.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Like we
in trouble and shit.
We ain't choose them classes, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like they just be there.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
Man, you
all the time.
Bro, I think you've been there more though. Like not even on like, damn. Like you just always been around, man.
Yeah, man. Because shit, it's like we grew up. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we grew up. Like we went to.
Just so happened. Right. And I just thought about that.
We went to church all the time for sure.
And you didn't choose that church.
No, I ain't choose that church. And then it was like you had a lot of brothers. I had a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't choose it, it just happened.
Yeah, it was just like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like then I run into you way out here in Atlanta. It's like, man, like you just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even know. I came to the age, after the television stuff.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You was out here on the music.
Right.
And boom.
Right.
Man, I don't even know what to say about that.
I think for the most part, it was, why we didn't link for a while, because it was shit. We was doing, when one person is doing something creatively, that shit, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of, inner work. So it's like
creating the content.
Yeah. So it's like you got to be. It had to be a need for us to work together versus us just trying to hang out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga, it really wasn't no hanging out because niggas was working all the time, trying to get to a place such as this where we can kick back and have a little conversation on a podcast, shit like that.
Man, that's hard, man. Like I say, I just thought about that though. Like, man, you was just always. I mean, I'm just talking to you, but I know the people, man. They checking it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like real talk. Like, man, you was just always just there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right there,
I
bro.
mean, because you probably feel like, we probably could have did more together,
Right.
but
Yeah.
maybe we was taking it, maybe we took it for granted. You know what I'm saying? That a nigga was just always there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't saying that for
It's
sure,
like
but
no. I see what you're saying. I would kind of to elaborate on that, to piggyback off of that, I would say it's similar to athletes that grew up together playing athletes like sports together, like basketball, all these sports together, right? And then when they grew up, one went to go play baseball, the other one to go play football. So they can't really play together because it's they still doing what they do.
Right, just different,
but they different
capacities.
Yeah, you're a videographer, graphic designer, all that. And I was an artist, singer, songwriter, going this way. I had plenty of, these people around doing stuff, but it was because direct, what it is, out of sight, out of mind type shit. You know what I'm saying? If the person right there in front of you, that's kind of who you're gonna work with.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's how artists are. From your perspective, you had tons of goddamn plans, and you would hurt.
Oh, word. Hey, man, you know what? That's crazy. People was always telling me they was looking for me, man. They couldn't find me, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nigga,
that used to be crazy. Like,
Lil Hype Williams, that's what I would call nigga, Lil Hype Williams.
Man, I ain't even, that's crazy looking in, cause I was just, doing what I had always did.
Right. But you definitely you had a lot going on when it came to that camera.
I guess you can call it Hype Williams because nigga, I was bringing lights to the hood.
Right.
For real.
Piggybacking off of that, I remember you was doing some stuff for Bebe. Talk about that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Most definitely back in them DVD days. You know what I'm saying? And for all you all you youngsters.
Not to cut you off, but Bebe is a Bebe, the person that Hurricane Chris was talking about in the big world-renowned song "A Bebe." If y'all did not know that, Bebe is a big DJ, legend in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Legend in the city. Period. What up, Bebe?
Hey, Bebe.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, man. That was crazy because
DJ in Dallas now. Ain't?
Man, big DJ in Dallas, man. I want to say he got like the number one. I mean, no, not number one, like either top 5 or top 10 radio show in the country.
In the country.
You know what I'm saying? Right out there in K104.
Right.
If I got it right.
Right.
In Dallas, you know what I'm saying? He in the top 10 with the Breakfast Club.
Man, he always had that voice behind that microphone.
That's crazy to be in the top 10 though. Like, I mean, but it is.
Look, wherever he put himself, he gonna be in the top 10.
That's what's happening.
Because he got that type of energy.
That's crazy though. Like
he gonna be seen, buddy.
Top tier.
Man, he gonna be
real.
seen.
Right there out of, you know what I'm saying?
He always been built for the light. Everybody that know Bebe knew he was built for the light. It's crazy that somebody made a song about him.
Yeah.
And it blew up.
Come on, man. I did a DVD for when he was shopping that song, bro. Right. He brought all the footage. Matter of fact, I was in Atlanta at the time. He sent all the footage on a Greyhound bus to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the Greyhound, picked up this footage that he sent, that he shopping it all. He was in California, Juicy J Mansion. I still got the DVD somewhere. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got it.
Right.
But yeah, I put it like edited together because I was a video editor is what I started out as.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how the connection with Bebe came out because Bebe was all over the place recording video.
Right.
He just needed somebody to put that footage together, man. So that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, where I came in at with that. And I knew how to do them DVDs, man, early on, way before YouTube.
Right. Which gives you an edge because editing will always be the #1 job when it comes to multimedia. Because you got to chop and splice it up, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to do one-take Jakes. But I don't know a lot of people doing one-take Jakes. You know
one-take Jake, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That got to be live, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much live if you're trying to one-take Jake it and you don't need to chop that up. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and obviously, a lot of people be live on YouTube now, and
But you're a beast with that too because you actually know how to work with the camera.
The live, yeah.
You actually know how to work with you. See what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I do, man.
Over here.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the dope cameramen out there, though. I give you.
Before we started this damn show, he Before we started this show, he got all the lights and everything together for this show.
You, man, we wanted to get that,
You know,
that view in the background. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to get the
what
view,
that is
man.
back there, man. With that Atlanta, we got the Benz Stadium.
And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Crazy.
How much the Black Magic?
How much?
How much the Black Magic is?
I mean, just for the body, we talking about the whole pack. I mean, because you gotta build them cameras. See,
Right.
that's the thing about cinema camera. I think the body is like what, 1,400,
Right.
but you gotta build it.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying?
in total, it's about
Yeah.
2,500 sitting right there.
Yeah. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
fuck that. Yeah, about 25.
You gotta get the monitor. You gotta get, you know, the
Yeah, about
the
another,
matte
it's about
box.
another 1,000 after the camera.
Yeah, the lens gonna hit you
Lens.
about at least 1,000, I guess.
Right.
I mean, you know, I mean.
So about 32.
Yeah, it depends
about
on how you
32.
want to build it out. Then most times you gotta get a battery for the Black Magic, the pocket Black Magic, all of them really. 'Cause
Right.
The battery, you know, the little battery you put in there ain't gonna last.
Like I had.
So you,
I had about 6, 7 of them
I got a
motherfuckers
big
before you
brick
told me.
battery. Yeah. Oh, word. So, yeah, I got a big brick battery. Yeah, you
Now
got the
that's
brick
why
battery.
I got the brick battery.
Got
Because you
it.
told me.
Word. Man.
He don't even be remembering when he put niggas on game.
Yeah, I definitely
I said that to say this. How much the Sony? Sony about Sony hit me for about 8, 9. The lens itself is about 12.
yeah, them
Oh my
that
God.
glass
So
gonna
2,000 for this motherfucking camera.
that glass gonna hit.
But tell the people what we recording on right now.
Man, we most definitely recording on that the iPhone Pro.
iPhone motherfucking Pro, 12 Pro.
That bit, what that bit got? About
Max.
4 lenses on that bit.
I say, bruh, because the view we getting off the iPhone versus the
I
view
gotta
we
see
getting
it.
off
I gotta see how good it
these
is.
big old cameras.
It's fire in it.
Man, it's way, we can see the background.
It's better
So
than
we,
that.
the people can
That's
enjoy
all
the
that
view.
matter. It look like what I
They can
was-
enjoy the view we got.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they can enjoy. That's kind of how I wanted to create this. I wanted the people to feel that they was here with me.
I'm looking at that, but that ain't even what we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That ain't the quality we hitting at. Ain't that crazy?
Even though that's dope though.
That's it getting better.
That's right.
Ain't that crazy?
What's crazy? Yeah, you did say that. You did say that because the sun it's setting right now,
For real.
and it sets behind them blinds right there. Now, if I had those blinds up, it'd be crazy though.
Ain't that something? My bad.
Now you good? You
Just,
prepared?
you know,
Ah,
taking
man,
care.
I'm hoping you get. I'm hoping you
at
get
the
your
notes.
lungs right over there.
Ain't it mine? This uncut ain't it mine? We
Yeah,
cuss on
man.
here, bro.
Yeah, we can do everything. This shit ain't meant for kids. You know, I try
Hey,
not
man.
to cuss as much because
21 on up.
just getting
man,
older.
We drinking and everything. You're
Right.
man, I got. Oh, you got some more there now?
Yeah, man.
See, oh,
Probably a little some of that, man. They let drink it drink, man. That's my little
Going
concoction
on.
right there.
you
Y'all
what's
know
going
about that.
on, man, with the BB of the Kingpin, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, I had to come rock with my dog, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We up in this thing doing
They got the
a little East Coast swing.
Man, we definitely on the East Coast. What Pimp C say is the East Coast, man. I'm going with Pimp, man. Pimp say Atlanta is the East Coast, man. Fuck it, man. It's the East.
I ain't want to do them like that.
It's the East Coast, man.
It feel like the East. See, I lived in New York for like 2.
It feel like it, don't it? That damn snow.
feel
though,
like the East Coast.
When I seen that snow blowing in,
It's slow like the South.
it definitely colder.
That's
though.
why it's still the South, because it
Word, New York fast, man.
that bitch fast. Trust me, this is the
Them
South.
niggas be like, "What's up, son?"
That shit
all
fast,
day.
boy. I don't know why I don't know now because nowadays COVID hit it and everything else. They moving down here. I don't.
Not LA
A
though.
lot of relocating.
I wonder what LA looking like. I heard it's jacked up right
LA been
They moving out there though.
homeless cesspool.
Homeless cesspool.
And I don't even wanna,
Damn, that's interesting.
man, it's crazy.
Atlanta like that though. There's a lot of runaways in
I
Atlanta.
mean, it's like
man.
that everywhere.
Any major city, man.
Yin and yang.
You know, coming up
Left
in a
and right,
smaller
up and
city,
down. You
nigga don't
always
understand
have
that.
somebody at the top, you gonna always have people at the bottom. I get it. My thing is LA, my nigga, them niggas so homeless, they done created homes with doors and windows on their tents and shit. They done built tree houses.
They like fuck, just forget
Right on the
about
side
it.
of the highway, you like, nigga, that nigga got a tree house.
On the side. Man, I got to get out there, man. I ain't been on the West Coast since I was a kid.
Man,
I'm messing
yeah.
up.
That shit lovely,
But
man.
then you got niggas out there in the penthouses though.
My bro stay out there.
I've been messing with this.
Boy, TJ stay out there. You know, in Cottrell. He buried out there.
I be seeing that. Word?
That's why I be going out there.
He was in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy.
It was in,
you got blood out there. Well, you got blood and bones, you know, and wow, that's wow.
Right.
You definitely was.
Boy, you funny. You said you got blood, bones. That's so humorous. That shit funny.
Bro.
Right.
Man, this podcast gonna get real trippy, man.
Right.
We might as well put the purple dripping on the screen, man.
Yeah, man, because shit, we could bring up so much, kid.
Hey, man, before I forget, man, hey, follow me at Base Digital Media, man, on IG, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, just holler at your boy, man.
Bates, right?
Yeah, Base Digital Media, BA, that's at BATESDIGITALMEDIA. Bates Digital Media. I'll let the dog, man, you know what I'm saying?
You said it's been a while since you done
Yeah, man, I've been chilling.
hit that buttery, man.
Yeah, man, I act like, you know, it's something addictive about, you know, the herbs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that is. I don't understand because it really.
I mean, I think when you're a creative-minded person, it's almost addictive to think that it's fucked up, or you know what I'm saying? Because you ultimately hear what people say about this, that, and third, but as you know, when you create, buddy, this shit benefits your creativity.
Yeah, man.
Period. I don't care what nobody say. And that's why I try to stop, but it's like every time I try to be creative, it's so much shit that I'm dealing with that everybody else dealing with. I started saying that, damn, that's what makes creative people different. We all creative people give into their vices. And they don't mind. They live with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I find.
It's interesting because, like,
it's tough.
It's definitely good.
It's tough. You got to get to a point with your creativity is making you that bread to where you can now use the shit that you can do with the bread to get off the vice. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be curious.
Don't use the vice forever.
I'd be curious about it. Like, I don't know if it's because I've been blowing so long. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's almost like, in a weird way, it's like when you blow so much, no homo. You smoke, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I'm about to tell you, boy, pause.
Pause. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that, like, I found that just fucking myself up by not smoking.
Right.
It's like, it's something weird about it. It's something weird about it that, you know, it's something weird about it that almost.
When you say about not smoking, what you saying?
It's almost like smoking became a norm. So not smoking is the unnorm. So with me pulling the unnorm in a weird way in the last couple weeks, 'cause it's been about 2 or 3 weeks, like I've been like really kind of like tapping into something in the lane of unsmoke.
Okay.
And it's interesting, you know what I'm saying?
You've been all right. Elaborate on that. That what because I need to know more about that. Yeah.
Well, I think, you know, it's just almost like we smoke so much, you know, behind closed doors, you know what I mean? We blow so much that became a norm. So creatively, you be looking for something different.
Right.
And in a weird way, not smoking can be different.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? And I just thought about that, but
that's like anything. Like if you use your right hand all your life, you try to use your left, it'll be different.
And it might fuck you up.
Because it's gonna fuck you up.
It might fuck you up.
Fuck you up.
You know what I mean?
You gotta do too many important things that you gotta depend on. That same action with the right hand is depending on the right hand.
My tolerance ain't gonna be about nothing.
Oh no, that's gonna get you the gun. Boy, I'm already taking.
Let me stop playing.
That's some good.
Yeah, I be coughing. Everybody be talking about me, man. I be coughing or whatever. You ever notice that I be coughing? Like,
I mean, I don't really notice too much. Because I don't be trying to judge. But I do see everything.
damn, what the hell is that? Damn. Feel like Elon Musk over here, bro.
Big gas. This that Tesla.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I'm always gassed up, man, but it's something different. I don't know. It's been interesting, man. I ain't gonna say always, but every now and then in life, I'll do that.
Right.
I've done that in history of it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just chill out sometimes type of thing. I ain't telling anybody else to chill out or nothing like that. But it's just me, like, you know.
What's it like working with people, creative people, getting paid, professional level, and they smoke?
And they smoke. Man, I'm talking about, man, please.
I know that shit heaven, bro.
Man, I'm talking about, I did a web series, man. I'm talking about these guys, they was like exterminators. People probably know about the
What's
web
the name
series.
of that? I was going to ask you about that.
It's
crazy that I wasn't even thinking that you was going to bring them up, but
really though?
Yeah.
Who you thought I was going to bring? Like rappers?
Yeah.
Man, they blowing way more than rappers.
Damn.
Way more.
Damn.
No joke.
What's the name
I'm talking about VexCon the Exterminators. You didn't think I was going to bring them up.
What's the name of it? Say it again.
The show is called VexCon the Exterminators.
Vex?
Yeah, VexCon. The name of the company is called VEXCON, VexCon.
VexCon. Okay.
And then it's VexCon the Exterminators.
Mm-hmm.
The original show was called Billy the Exterminator.
All right.
So Billy was the main character on the original show that was on A&E.
Right.
They did that for like 7 years.
Okay.
But the web series was executive produced by Ricky, which is in the family. Well, he was Billy's brother. He was on the show. Everybody was on the show. It was a family show.
Right.
It was a family business.
Right.
It was a family business in Benton, Louisiana. And so they had an exterminator company in Benton, big exterminating company. They do CCC and all through Louisiana, exterminating from apartments to whatever. But A&E found them because Billy, the guy looked like a rock star. You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen them, they look like straight rock stars with the boots and the spikes, and you know, they look like Kiss or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Thing is that they exterminate, you know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, we did a web series spinoff of the actual TV show from A&E.
Right.
And it was starring Ricky, the brother. Billy came into the second season along with him. But and other characters from the original show. On YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Check out VexCon the Exterminators.
That's what I was going to say. Right. Got to plug that, you know what I'm saying? That's previous work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
previous work.
But man, I mean, you talk about smoking, man. They blowing way more than any rapper I ever worked with.
I bet though.
I bet though. I couldn't, man. I'm Louisiana? Like, yo, I got to pass.
Louisiana?
Yeah. They originally from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
I think you said that because I was about to say Texas, but I remember it was in Louisiana. Yeah, I was feeling it.
Yeah, they the business and everything that, you know, the show and everything based in Louisiana, which is obviously the wildlife state.
Right.
Louisiana. Louisiana has over 2 million alligators. Just a little fun fact. You know, anybody, you know, they think about Louisiana, they think about a lot of stuff, but it's 2 million alligators in Louisiana. Right. Here, Louisiana. Yeah.
Right. I'm not fucking around with them damn. I got a weird story about that type of shit, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, definitely, man. Like, I used to always think about working with people that I always think about this. Like, I only want to do this. Like, I want to build a team where nobody's judging nobody. We all just working. I don't give a fuck if it's an alien with 3 foot. See what I'm saying? I know I could have said feet, but I'm gonna say foot.
Fact, dog.
You feel me?
Big facts, you know.
Yeah, I like weird shit that's working in tandem. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I don't know if you remember in Southwood. I used to be over there hanging with the gothic kids.
With the weirdos, man.
With the guy with the black and white, with the black fingernail people.
Yeah.
I fuck
Where
with
they at,
people.
right? Where they at now? Like,
I don't know, man.
that's crazy.
I fuck with weird. I just fuck with weird. I fuck with people that know how to be what they choose to be.
You rock with everybody too, though. But yeah.
I'm an Aquarius.
So they
moon.
choose to be different, even though they see the norm.
Right. I like that. It makes the world a better fish tank. You feel me? Period. You know what I'm saying? If everybody alike, like I grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up seeing all the differences and shit like that, and seeing shit like it was tough because of how things were. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into details on here because we, this show your set, but let me speak on about you. You had what it was, 3 of y'all, 4 of y'all?
Yeah, man. There's 4 of us, so I had 3 brothers.
Right.
Definitely Jason, little brother Jason, Uchi, Jacory, you know what I'm saying? And then Davion.
Right.
Davion in St. Louis, Missouri right now.
We lost Lil Bro. That's
right, to drunk driving, man. DUI, don't drink and drive, you know what I'm saying? People really getting hurt out there. So yeah, we lost him to that car wreck for sure.
Right. Yeah. Another thing we got it coming, as I'll speak on later, I lost my brother to the same situation. So yes, we can vouch.
Oh, it's DUI?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it?
Guess you could say that. You know what I'm saying?
Them cars, man. Cars.
I mean,
crazy.
It wasn't too much, man. He, not to go into military shit. They were just drinking a little beer or two. You know what I'm saying? He fell asleep at the wheel. That's what the report was. And
that's
So yeah, man, y'all stop that shit, man. Stop that goddamn drinking.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, man, I fell asleep at the wheel, man. I remember, man. I mean,
me too.
Yeah, I fell asleep at the wheel.
Some bullshit. I wasn't drinking. I was just tired. I was getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, I was just driving.
Man, see, I was tired too, cause man, I had been up the night before, man, banging all night. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy, and I found out that people, when you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, you releasing, you know what I'm saying, when you out here nutting there on these women and all that, man, they say a one nut is equal to running 8 miles. You ever heard that before?
Yeah,
I recently heard that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
But I ain't gonna get into that. But the thing is that I was up the whole night before, and the situation was I had to go to work. I was in a FedEx truck when it happened.
You was driving?
Yeah, I worked for FedEx.
Huh? Don't incriminate yourself.
What? Nah. I mean, it was on the news. Low key, they was on the news. They had to. Yeah, man.
My goodness.
I mean, right. It's crazy because I don't never get a chance to talk about this kind of stuff. People think I'm just built behind the camera, nigga. I work for FedEx, my nigga. Dropping boxes off here.
Feds, though.
Nah, not Feds, not federal. Definitely FedEx.
So we put my motherfucking nigga on cross, man.
FedEx ground.
We get with you, nigga.
Nah, man, fell asleep, man. I was out there in Belcher, Louisiana, trying to drop some boxes off here.
Go fucking Belcher.
Out there in Belcher, man. That was my route. I was in Belcher, Cooper Road, 71107, man. Cherokee Park, man. What's that? Yeah, but man, fell asleep on the wheel and went into Dead Man's Corner. If anybody out there in Belcher, man, you probably know about Dead Man's Corner. I went right into Dead Man's Corner. Fell asleep. It was raining and everything. Fell asleep. I ain't never told you this. Fell asleep, you know what I'm saying? And woke up, and nigga was in Dead Man's Corner. Woke up, I was like, oh, snap. Tried to turn, man, I'm talking about I went right off the curb into the woods, trees, snapped through about 10 trees, blah, 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 blah. Trees stopped me, you know what I'm saying, right before I was about to go into some kind of creek or something like that, man. What's up, man? Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Man.
Hey, man, we just getting started, man, No, man, but for real, like that's
Hey,
why I be smiling like this, man.
Sidebar, whenever you hear a motherfucker tell a story like that and he got a big ass,
That's why I be smiling because
After that
hey, I'm
shit-
just happy to be here.
just know he done lived through some shit now. Just know. It ain't he ain't taking it lightly. Don't play a motherfucker like that
Right.
because he laughing and shit think
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
Yeah.
turning your pain
man.
into inspiration
Yeah,
and looking at it in a way where you can you can thrive off of it. Like people in Louisiana go through a lot of shit that a lot of people don't understand.
it was a big truck though. I mean, I say that it was just a big, that helps. It was a little cause.
Why would you say that? Why were you so tired?
I was just up the whole night?
Why were you so up?
Right, that's what I'm
You
saying.
feel me?
Why was I so
Why
up?
were you so up?
Now I was with a little chick.
Right?
I was with my girl the night before,
you just
and she
fucking
just
off.
had me up. Yeah.
Right.
But you see how like just some, and I didn't even look at it like that because I recently found out about that. Like me hanging out with her all night.
Right.
I'm supposed to be at work in the morning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We was kind of still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We was just up late, man. I had to be to work. Fell asleep behind the wheel, man.
So on the route to being where you at right now, you've had plenty of life-changing moments. Through all your life-changing moments, what would you say? I can't say what would be the greatest one because you don't judge those things, but which one was the one that hit you in the head harder to make you change and sort of, get where you at now?
Yeah, I mean, like as you know what I'm saying, be a lot of stuff to just mold you to, where you at.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, man, getting scammed and sending my computer to Africa. I think that made me want to, get more equipment.
Why would you bring that one up? Hey,
I'm just saying, like,
I swear to God, this one right here.
there's a lot of stuff I can tell you, but
This one here fucked him up. Because this the one he always bring up.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
we gonna find your
Like,
ass one day,
It
motherfucker.
made me realize, how I felt about, this production stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's why I say that one, because I gave away, I had this computer that I used to be on all the time, and I sent it to Africa thinking that I
Yes.
sold it. So if they scammed me, had the whole fake PayPal, they paid me, but it wasn't, it was fake. And that right there just made me want to get more production stuff. So if it wasn't for that happening, because I remember, man, I was so crazy, man. I used to try to borrow people's camera and everything, bro.
Right.
I was serious about the video stuff, but it's like,
you
nigga,
always been. I mean, that's how it is.
I mean, I had cameras, lost cameras, got more cameras, this and that.
All right.
But at the time, I was just working straight from the computer because I'm a post-production person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I needed a camera to shoot these videos.
That's right.
And that was right before I actually got my first LLC to base digital media.
Right.
Right before I got the LLC, because before that, all I was doing was working the computer, and people found out I can edit videos and do graphics.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I was just working from that computer. But once I gave my computer up and I ain't have nothing, after that, I was like, you know what? They scammed me out of my computer. I'm finna go harder, and I'm finna buy everything. I'm finna buy another computer. I'm finna buy cameras, lights, everything. You know what I'm saying? All this type of stuff. I was like, I'm finna get all this equipment. You know what I'm saying? That was in I ain't gonna tell you what year it was, but
I know what you mean.
yeah, but that was when I got for real about my production equipment.
Right.
Yeah. So I feel like that right there, just getting scammed by a Nigerian, you feel me? Like that just made me, you know what I'm saying, be like, you know what? I wanted to go to Nigeria at first, you know what I'm saying? Go whoop, but I was like, by the time I get to Nigeria, nigga might knock me out as soon as I get off the plane or something.
Alligators wait for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I still want to go out there though. But yeah, I was just,
You don't want to do nothing.
Oh man. Hey man, Sade, anybody that know about Sade, man, she from Nigeria, man. So if you don't have no other reason to go to Nigeria, man, Sade, man. That's all I gotta say.
That's what I'm talking about. So with that being said, you know.
Yeah, so that changed my situation, man. Cause
Right.
shoot, after that, man, once I came out with the cameras and them lights,
Oh yeah.
that changed everything. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I mean, I was doing, but it's funny how you wrong on
How would you-
KTBS, but that was long before. That was long after KTBS.
After, yeah. How
actually.
would you say it changed everything?
I know, right? Because it's weird why I would even say it like that. You know what I'm saying?
We both looked at that bird flying by because we know what that is.
Fizz, man. Hey, watch it, man. That's Fizz, man.
Hey,
Nah, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing for the Fizz to come,
you can take
man.
a ninja out the hood,
Legal,
but you
bro.
can't take the hood out of ninja.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. I'm getting this legal paper, you heard me? Nah, but anyway,
Say, man. I already know what you mean.
this is the thing, man.
What I was saying earlier, to piggyback off of that, because I told you I've been scammed before too. So that's also one of the reasons, as I was explaining to you earlier, why now I buy the quality shit and just protect it better. Because I ain't got no time to be wasting money on just here and there shit, and it can get stole just like everything else. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I might as well buy the best shit, right? Invest in the best shit and protect it better.
Right,
Because you didn't protect you wasn't about to protect the cheap shit. That's why you bought the cheap shit.
I gave it away myself. I paid.
You probably
$200.
kept that shit in the car, did all kinds.
I mean,
of shit.
it was a.
Because it's cheap.
I mean, nah, it was a MacBook.
But you don't
It
think
was
about it.
no, it was no, not a MacBook. It was an iMac. It was an iMac.
I'm saying in the sense of after the fact. You didn't go back and buy no motherfucking Windows.
I mean, I don't think if we talking about, you know, what you paying for stuff, I gotta be honest, like, well, it just
No,
depends.
this what I'm talking about.
Value is, you know,
I'm saying as far as
protect.
as professional as you are, I know because I know you you invest in the professional shit. You will go and get certain things that can actually do the job, but I'm saying as far as professionalism, what we were talking about earlier.
Right, it gotta work. That's that's my biggest thing.
Right. And so
It
what we
gotta
were
work.
talking
Rather
about,
nobody know about it. It gotta work.
if you're gonna insure it, it has to be professional. It has to be quality.
Yeah, insurance.
Not necessarily a brand.
Yeah, insurance definitely.
But the brand damn near come with the quality because it's the name behind everything.
This is true, but you know me, I'm a prehistoric person. You know what I'm saying?
That's because your ass so cold though.
Yeah,
Your ass unitarian.
I'm prehistoric. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I be looking at it like where was some of these companies in the 1400s? You know what I'm saying? We know what they stand for.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, a brand is as good as how long it's been around. Like that's why, or it's as good as people perceive it to be, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we'll go get some newer equipment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Newer, man. Let me get that
Shout out to
sponsorship.
Newer.
You heard me? Man, y'all send me something, man.
Send me something too. This C stand right here is new. What up, new?
Right, man.
Right.
Hey, they get it in, you know what I'm saying? So if I got stuff from them, that's true. I done had
Link below.
I done had a whole decade, you feel me?
Right.
So I got an LED light from them that I had for like a decade, bro.
Right.
And that bit still going hard.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna hate on that.
So, but see, that's why Newer got the name they got now, though.
Yeah.
They actually working up to get
That's
that
true,
type of
though.
name.
See, 10 years ago, it seemed like it was new.
Hey, man, Hyundai. Stop playing. Hyundai, man.
Hey, Hyundai coming. Hey, Kia coming up right now.
Kia.
They coming strong.
Stop playing, kid.
Tomato definitely sheen.
Well,
Like
boy,
that
we
big,
looked at them
big
cars
SUV
like,
they
what
got.
the-
I forgot the name of the SUV.
And I remember literally growing up, walking from Southwood, headed home. Just walk by the Hyundai car lot. And I just look at them cars like, what the hell is that? Outbacks and that. I'm like,
Damn.
man.
Seemed like it was new back then.
Yeah, they were new. They just came out when we was in high school. They just came out, and so I'm like, Well, I don't know if they just came out, but I know that
Yeah, kind of
we
sort of
ain't
though.
done them
You right.
Subarus.
Kind of sort of.
I ain't seen them.
Yeah, that's true.
Them shits that
Kinda,
just
sorta.
came out. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda,
I know I'm
sorta.
trying to tell my age, but I'm 39. I don't give a goddamn 39 and fine, baby.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I'm
You feel
right behind you. I'm talking about in May, man. Holla at me. Yes, sir.
You ain't trying to fuck with me, tell you you got an auntie or something like that. Shit. Holla at me. But yeah,
Tell him, man, for you youngest, man, like I said, man, DVDs are the little round disc with the got like a mirror background on it.
With the hole in the middle.
Yeah, it got a hole in the middle. You put
Pause.
these big paws, they put it in the DVD player. You know what I'm saying? That's for you.
Big old pause.
That's for you Gen Zs, man. Hey,
Right.
rock with me, holla at me, man.
Rock with Gen X, man.
Get some of this history, man.
Rock with Gen X, man. 82, man.
Yeah.
Beginning of the generation, man.
Come on, man. Now we in the millennials.
Millennials.
So we still
millennials. I was about to say. Top of the millennial, nigga.
You know.
Nigga still with it.
You know
What?
We actually are millennials.
We ain't with it.
Come on, man.
Say, man.
Yeah, we're at the top of the millennial. That's
We're
right.
top of the
Yeah,
millennial.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think about that a lot because I deal with astrology a lot.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's exactly what be going on stars. Aligning.
Right.
That's a real thing. I used to look at that like that was a state, like a saying.
Right.
But that's actually what it is. Hey, they actually got to align.
Man, I wish more and more people get into astrology. I know that's where the universe is sort of forcing everybody to go to get to because it forces you to understand yourself, which is how you activate your inner power. Period. I don't care about nothing else. Ain't nothing gonna do that like knowing your birth chart and knowing what them planets, all these big ass planets. You feel me?
Yeah, that's deep.
Like,
yeah, that's it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
just think about it, bro. You got the sun, Pluto, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus. What else we gonna say?
Yeah, that's true, man.
Mercury.
Man, yeah, they
You got all these planets, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
You see the sun, how it gives off life to grow the planets, give oxygen to the trees, right?
Obviously.
Right. What about these other planets? You don't think they give out no energy?
Of course. Think about it. I look at it just like this. We're much smaller, right? I mean, because most people give superiority to the bigger thing in a sense.
Right.
Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is that if you really look at it, I mean, the universe is much bigger than Earth.
True.
So we're just a small, part of the solar system.
Right. Small rock in the pond, man.
So really, we may, we can view ourselves as being, whatever, but in all actuality, that's much bigger. What's out there is much bigger than what we are.
Which brings me to saying, knowing your sun sign only gives you a version of who you are egotistically, right? Your expression, your personality. But you got a moon sign, which shows you what your emotions are like, how you emote. You feel me? You got a rising sign to show you how people look at you, how they see you. I was just talking about this in the last video. You got all these different planets that give off a different energy inside of you. They all hitting you just like the sun is. They all giving off a certain energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Heck yeah.
Right.
Heck yeah, man.
So it's like just knowing that.
That's everything.
That's everything.
Man, that's why God is definitely like,
bro. And saying that threw me to what I was gonna say. The gods, the original gods, were talking about, because our ancestors created the God story, right? They were talking about these astrological bodies, these planets, the sun, Jupiter, Saturn, they was talking about planets. They was talking about nature's influences on us, period. That's what it was coming from. That's why you got the Netaru, which is the African, all them gods. Let's just say that so people can understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you got to go with that.
You
got to go with those findings because it was early.
Period.
It was early in manhood.
Period.
Not manhood, but mankind.
Period. Yo.
I mean, it was early in mankind. I mean, because I mean, we know, we know the Egyptians.
Let's just say we can't.
Created
we not the kind.
civilization.
We the man. We not the kind.
Sure. Like, I mean,
we not the kind.
It's
Let's let the record straight on that.
It's definitely a lot out there, man. No doubt about it.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Just like,
Just look.
Once it get dark, you can see more.
Just
but
look over the horizon.
see, now the sun beaming on us, so we can't see nothing.
Right.
But then once we get to the other side, we can see that. We can, that's what's crazy is, because I remember even elementary school, we used to have the little tent. I don't remember what that was. It was something like, it was like a star tent. You go in there and you go look at the, the solar system in a sense. They used to beam it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we was little kids going in there.
Planetarium?
It's like a star thing.
Planetary.
But we had one, or they had one that was it was like a simulation.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, but it was like a little tent. But anyway, man, we used to look at all them stars, man. You
talking about
it was for like kids. It was weird.
Yeah, in Shreveport?
Yeah, we used to watch it at South Highlands. No, I ain't even talking about that.
You know what I'm talking about? I used to work there.
You talking about Southport?
Southport.
Really? You worked there? What you doing over there, bro?
Man, I used to work there, right? Like, in between going to New York and, like, out of high school and going to New York. Like, right before we moved to, we graduated, got a little gig, sci-fi.
That's crazy. That's interesting. You peeped that though. That's interesting. You peeped that because you remember it from early on. Yeah.
Man, I've been into.
Now I'm talking. You remember even me with working at the little KTBS. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
So you was at Southport. Yeah. So if you was at Southport, then that kind of. If you was at Southport, I mean that kind of pointed some stuff out. Like you said early on.
Right. I was always into. This shit. You know what I'm saying? Astrology.
Okay.
When I moved to New York,
that's what pulled you to it naturally.
New York.
So you got a resume.
Oh boy, that bit long. Yeah. What does she sound like a fart?
That leather, man.
I can reproduce it.
You're launching that leather,
good old leather.
Yeah, man. That's what be going on, though, man. I didn't know you was up at Skyport, man. I think I went up in there, like, I shot a video.
Man, that's the first place I ever watched the goddamn.
As a kid? We went there as a kid,
what's that
too.
theater? They got that IMAX. That shit, that's crazy. IMAX theater. Yeah, that's the first place I seen that type of shit, man.
I'm trying to think, they did have IMAX in it. Man, I watched IMAX,
she had some shops
early on,
and all
too.
that shit with no movies and shit. Like,
I went to I think NASA Space Center when I was a kid too, though.
And go in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was crazy. Matter of fact, I think that was the first IMAX I seen. Yeah, I was saying. Matter of fact, that's what Southport reminded me of. I just thought about that. Yeah, all of that. Actually, a lot of that. Now that I think about it,
they had all that in there.
Yeah, I remember we seen the spaceship and. They had an actual joint out there.
That's like working inside. I got paid, what, $9, $10 an hour, something like that?
Really? So you enjoyed the job?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really enjoy it? Because, it's interesting, like, I done got to a place now where it don't matter.
I enjoyed it. I just couldn't keep it because I was in a singer. I was trying to join, in between joining a singing group, me and BJ, trying to join.
So you was torn between two things?
Yeah, I was torn between two
naturally.
things.
And you got more than, one thing.
I mean, I'm a shit, just like any time, you know what I'm saying? These days, I'm sort of balanced on all the things that I do. To speak on that real quick. As far as graphic design, videography, all the things that you do, how do you balance your time? Right? How do you balance moving all that around, right?
Right.
And I know all that is underneath Maze Digital.
That's true. Yeah, man.
So how do you balance all those jobs? Because
right. Yeah, that's a heck of a thing to do because sometimes it's difficult to shift. That's with any hat though, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's kind of the thing. It's like if you put on a different hat, you you kind of switching it up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like going to go sing and then going to play football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, it's like the same mindset, you got in this might be different. And that's even with just graphic design to video. I kind of found a way to learn how to shift hats, if you will.
Right.
I mean, but it's just a lot to it, man. It's difficult. I'm still trying to, put all that, in
I
the
call this
most
nigga for
powerful.
every last
position.
one of them positions though. Graphic design,
Man.
videography,
Businessman, entrepreneur, marketing
that,
person.
Hey, how my camera? I called you the other day. What I called you the other day for?
Troubleshoot?
My shit was bounce. My shit wasn't bouncing.
Troubleshooter, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga know that shit like the back of his hand, man.
But you gotta be a troubleshooter, man, you know what I'm saying?
Man, pay this man.
Come on, man.
Pay this man.
Come on, bruh.
Shit.
Come on, man. Nigga trying to eat, man. Nigga need to eat. Nigga want
Damn,
noodles
this nigga,
and fried fish, man.
Lil Hype Williams, I promise you. Look, one thing about it, I'm gonna show you niggas. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna say this because it's like this. Because I tell them this all the time. My purpose is, it's like this. Every producer, beat maker or whatever, every producer need music producers, right? What we think about is putting the whole package together, which entitles putting the song together, finding the beat, putting the songwriter to the beat, finding an artist. If he could do those first two, fine and dandy. Then you need to find a videographer. Now you got the visual. Now you can create a fan base. But you cannot create no fan base in 2022. Really, since about 2010, it was over with for just song only. So, my job was what I've been trying to do as an artist, as a producer, music producer, putting the overall together. The overall was always to find a producer, me write the song, me record the song, sing and perform the song, find a videographer to put the shit together. Boom. Not because now you have a visual. So, yeah, I always tell the nigga, I always ask him for everything in that, that field because, shit, I've been knowing the nigga since when?
Man, says nigga was what, 5 years old?
So it's like, yeah, now, see, back in the day, when I say out of sight, out of mind, he wasn't there. We couldn't work together because we was all doing our own thing. Nowadays, today, boy, we can goddamn get it in all day because niggas stay right down the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one thing, because I like to put this out there for the young kids, man. Do a lot of things that you can do while you're young, man, because at the end of the day, when you start getting older, it don't slow you down. You just got more responsibilities, period. And one of the main things, because I got to bring this up, because one of the main things he showed me that a lot of things is only the business part of it got to be had. You know what I'm saying? It got to be done, got to be taken care of, probably because shit, nigga, it's like, that's how I pay my bills for real. You know what I'm saying? And he really had the mindset to have a business structure set up for tax purposes and other things like that. So
yeah,
speak to me about that, the importance of having a business structure
right
set up so you can be able to, get the clients that you need to be able to,
the clients, you know what I'm saying?
business.
Like for me, like definitely, I don't know. I always had clients. It's interesting because that was in an interesting way. That was the easier part for me. Now I had to have paperwork, you know what I'm saying, on everybody. I ain't gonna say easy, but I mean, if you got, some good stuff, people gonna rock with it, you know what I'm saying? So thank God, big pause, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta have that work, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, the business is good.
Right.
You wanna have business structure, but that crack rock gotta be right, you feel me? I don't know nothing about crack.
You gotta have that work.
But I know it gotta be right, you feel me?
We're talking a lot of metaphors. If you motherfuckers don't realize that black folk like to talk in metaphors and slangs and all this shit type of thing, it's y'all
Right.
motherfuckers' fault, man.
Yeah.
We making a lot of money off this shit. Just know that.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, definitely LLC, man. That was something I did on I did that on Independence Day, actually. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened to went in on Independence Day. The first time I did it, but yeah, so you know, paperwork, you want to have bank account. I remember the first time I started working for myself or doing something outside of a regular job,
Mm-hmm.
it felt odd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody be feeling like that, but I mean, cause it's like you're so trained to have a regular job, and I like a job, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want a job now. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Might not pass drug test, but anyway. Yeah, but so yeah, man. The thing is you know what I'm saying?
Back to what we were talking about.
It was odd, you know, but at the end of the day, you just want to stay on a balanced schedule.
Right.
You want to get up, do 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? At least 8 hours. You're gonna really do about 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? But you just want to keep the work going.
Yeah.
And you know, just be responsible. And yeah, it's good for buying stuff, man. At the end of the day, because you gotta have paperwork. And that's all people really care about a lot of times when it comes to business, if you will. It seems like it really just be paperwork.
Right.
Some
Because
people,
they need the receipt and all that type of shit too.
oh, you talking about
they-
the receipts
for
for the
I'm just saying, for they.
oh, business. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You talking about selling stuff. Yeah, you're right, man. Because I sell a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, they got a lot of apps and stuff that do stuff like that now.
Right.
But I remember in the beginning, man, I used to get like receipt books. I don't
Well,
know
I'm
if
saying
anybody
that's
had
the
that.
benefit of having your business. That is not only the benefit of having your business set up. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you could sell stuff anyway.
Having your business set up is good because it brings you more clients. Why does it bring you more clients? Because your clients got their business set up and they need the proof.
Yeah.
They want that write-off. They want
yeah.
that write-off ability. You
I'm
know?
trying to make sure I'm answering because I think I
Because
answered
if I
that,
pay for
right?
something, I need a receipt. You know what I'm
You
saying?
need a
That's how it
receipt.
is. Yeah, because I gotta be able to write that off.
Well, it comes natural, you know what I'm saying, to even, you know, I guess write a seat, you know, because somebody just asked me, was it a tolerance break? The reason why I stopped for 2 weeks.
Oh, you funny?
Nah, but
You can put that out there.
yeah. So that's
Man,
how it
talk
went
about
down.
We
You know what I'm
just having
saying?
a good time. You know, we
Yeah,
always
big
smoke
fat
them
man, you know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
To the
We-
bottom.
Smoke blunts, man. You know what I'm saying? Drink alcohol, man. Drink tequila. You know what I'm saying?
Man. But we healthy as a motherfucker though. I ain't caught
Yeah.
nothing yet. We ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, I
We
be
can't
getting up
say
in the
it.
morning working out, man.
Can't say the
Sure.
name, but yeah. we healthy.
Nah, man, that's the thing, man. Like at the end of the day, you know, I think, you know, selling is selling, you know, but people gonna want that paperwork. You're right. I had to learn that because after I sold, I was like, people was like, yo, I need a receipt or whatever. I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but now I used to type up invoice. And then when people want, I remember this dude hollered at me, man. He had just came back from Cognac, France or whatever. And he had went over there and put a deal together. And he had already been messing with Cognac and stuff like that.
Right.
And he had his own brand, but he used to go to Cognac brand. He had this plug in Cognac and he started a new Cognac brand. But yeah, naturally, I remember him, you know, he had to get a project edited because he had footage, just like Bebe. He had footage, you know what I'm saying, that he wanted to bring to me and have put together. And I shot some more stuff on him eventually to complete the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, he wanted you know, an invoice. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I need this invoice, man. You know, that's gonna, you know, say whatever it need to say. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, you just got back from France.
Right.
Guess you know what you're talking about.
I mean, you know, there's ways to do other things and make it, you know, but
Yeah, but
when you
selling is selling, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's why I
right,
said
right.
the crack right, you know what I'm saying?
man,
You know, ain't nobody getting no receipt for no crack.
but that's also goddamn. That's why the fines are heavier. The yields come harder because they're getting all that back out there. All that tax-free money coming out your ass. That's what the fuck that is.
Hey man, pay your taxes, man.
Shit, and go
Real.
legal.
Come on, man.
And go legal, goddammit. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we don't want to keep y'all too much longer, man, because, boy, we'll sit up here and goof off all goddamn day.
Ain't it, man? How long that been, though? 'Cause, yeah, we go way back, man. Look, man, hey,
Look,
hey, congratulations for the show, man.
man, you already know what it is. He
Show,
gonna be
bro.
back. He already, look,
Hard,
we
bro.
do this a lot because
Come
we got
on, man.
more and more and more shit to talk about. This shit never ends with us. That's why we've been knowing each other since forever. So it's like, yeah, you know, he welcome anytime to come here and promote something he got going on or whatever.
For real, man. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, man.
Yeah, you already know what it is, bro. Shreveport, what it is. You already know what it is. 318. Yeah. Hey. What up, Ooch? Shit.
Tell him, man.
That big Ooch.
About to get out there in Atlanta, man.
About
Get
to
in
get
that
out
city,
there, man. About to get us something to eat, kid. I'm
Hey,
hungry.
man. What you gonna get, man? Some of that JR crickets, man?
Man, I don't know about no crickets.
Yeah.
Probably gonna, shit, man, we need to go grab us probably some seafood or something, man.
Hey, man, pop it up. Nah, you got stuff down in Atlantic Station, though, man.
Huh?
You got stuff in Atlantic Station, man. I'm about to check out Atlantic Station, man. Get some food, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Right
lit
out
down
in the
there.
A, man.
I want to get my turkey burger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there. Look, yeah. So like I said, man, I got my bro in here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming through, man. Look, we're about to get up out of here. We gotta go get us something to eat. Got to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just smoked and drank and did all this here. Listen, we gotta get out of here. So what's about to happen is y'all about to hit that subscribe button down there, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because if you don't hit that notification bell, the next time I drop a video, you ain't gonna know.
Come on,
Everybody
man.
gonna be telling
You
you.
gonna miss the video, man?
Everybody gonna be telling you.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't miss the video,
You don't want
man.
everybody to be telling you about it. You want to catch it yourself. You soon hit your phone, ding, ding, ding. You go.
Hey, for real, that would it be
Man,
done.
it'll be right there. So hit that notification
Notifications
bell.
all interviews.
All right? And I appreciate you. I swear. I promise you. I know a lot of people like when I say I swear. But look, I promise you, you're going to enjoy the content from now on, man. But we keep it interesting, man. So with that being said, man, thanks for tuning in. And remember to stay on our frequency, man. Yeah.
I really think I was chose to do this. When I woke up, I just had this in my mind. So I said, let me put it down. Listen.
Hey, they talk but they don't listen. They watch but they don't see.